Hey guys, it's me, Halloween Dan, doing a quick video today about something I've done a couple of times before. But you know, it's night time and that's the perfect time to show this thing off, because what I want to talk to you about today are the lights above my head. Because today we're going to be talking about the Philips Hue bulbs that I've got and the special Halloween app that goes with them, because I think it's so cool. I've talked about it before, you may have even seen one of my videos about it before, but I just like to go over it again for anyone who hasn't seen it. So let's get into this. So, as I said in the intro, today we're talking about lights. Not usually the most interesting of things, but for 3 years now, I've had Philips Hue light bulbs, which if you've never heard of Philips Hue light bulbs, you need to go and have a little look at what Philips Hue light bulbs are all about. There's a huge myriad of light bulbs, every kind of light bulb you can imagine, and they are both, you can get them just plain white and you can get them colour changing. As you can probably tell by the different colours that are going on in this room right now, we bought the colour changing bulbs when we had this part of our house built, which is an extension. Now at the time, my wife just thought we were buying colour changing bulbs. You know, why else would you just, it's fun, it's kind of interesting, isn't it, to be able to change the colour. But what she didn't realise was one of the main reasons I was most interested in them. There is a series of really cool apps for almost every event that can go link into the Philips Hue system. And one of them is known as the Huelloween app, which is an app that links to the Philips Hue hub and then changes the lights in time to different sounds and different background musics to give a really creepy, eerie Halloween effect. Now, I'm sorry if you've seen a video like this before. I have posted about these at least 2 times in the time when I've done these videos. But like I say, just in case you've never seen this before, and just in case you never knew these things existed, I think it's definitely worth a look. So let's fire up the app and let's show you guys what it's capable of doing. So first of all, we have to get to our Philips Hue Huelloween app. Right next to it is the normal Philips Hue app, which when you access that, there's a whole series of different lights you can have, light effects for the room, everything from tropical twilight, which changes the room to this kind of purpley orange kind of a look, to Tokyo. Why not? Let's see what Tokyo looks like, which is blues and reds, kind of neon look, I suppose. But we're not particularly interested in the normal Philips Hue app. What we're interested in is this one, the Huelloween app. And when you access this app, this immediately comes up. It links to the hub, and then what you're left with is a whole series of different sound effects. The sound effects vary everything from lightning effect, lightning sound, knocking on doors, creaking floorboards, witches and ghosts, all kinds of different sound effects. And going along with the sound effects are what they call mood music, so different background musics to go along with the different sound effects. Now, I'm not going to go through every single one. When we have this running, usually when we're having a party, I'll put it on a speaker so the sound effects are a bit louder, and I will also just press autoplay, which will automatically switch through different sound effects and different music backgrounds. Something you can also do is you can actually turn off some of the lights. So you can actually have it running maybe just 1 bulb or 2 bulbs, or we've got this stand lamp in the corner too. So it will just run 1 or 2 things rather than the whole room. But for this, we're going to have the whole room running, why not? And I thought, first of all, we'll just run through some of my favourites, and then we'll put it on auto and see what it does on auto. So, one of my favourites is actually, I like the graveyard background music. So let's listen to that for a second. Now, as you can see, the lights have already changed. The background music is just on the iPad at the minute, so it's not as loud as it could be. And it's already immediately changed the light. the lights will start, if anything makes a noise in the music, will start reacting just to this background music. But we're going to now see what it does when we press one of these. So that was a witch. Let's see about some lightning. That obviously just came out of one bulb. What about double lightning? What does that do? So that kind of, ooh, you see the stand lamp lit that time, and that one goes on for a bit longer. A few more lights got involved in that particular one. This is one of my favourites, which is the flickering light bulb. Simple but effective, I think you'll find. We've got this banshee, I think. So she really screams, gets a few of the lights reacting there. Let's change to the different music. So, okay. So again, this one, the lights have changed again. Rumble of thunder. Creepy laugh. Tolling of a bell. The lights will only ever so slightly react to these creepy background noises, which are incredibly creepy. Let's see what the skeleton does. Oh, like a xylophone. It's hard to keep them because the lights react just automatically. You never quite know exactly which lights are going to react when. Now we're going to put it on auto. Now this has automatically chosen, so we've had there's our thunder again. And it's automatically changed the music, but it's changed the background music automatically. I've got it so that it will make a sound effect. I think it's something like every 10 seconds or so, a different sound effect will come through. So let's see what we get happening. This is another thing as well, which is why it's so cool. Witch laugh. Why it's so cool and atmospheric is because it can completely changes the dynamic of the room. 1 minute you'll get a very bright flash and the room will be illuminated very brightly, or sometimes just in one corner. Other times the lights will dim almost entirely and you'll be in almost complete darkness, and then a sound effect will come bursting in and light up the whole space. And like I say, because the app will just sort of randomly choose whichever bulb it wants to, you never really know where that light's going to come from. We'll just do one more effect and then we will have a little chat. So I think you guys can agree this is a pretty awesome app. Like I say, it's really great for parties, it's really great for Halloween itself, getting a few people round and just sort of having it on in the background. You don't have to have the sounds on, you can just have the lights flickering and they will do it automatically, like I say, with the automatic switch on that. And it will just automatically jump. And like I say, every now and again, there'll be this great big flash of light across the ceiling and filling the room with light. It's a really awesome, creepy effect. And it really does, it really sets the tone. The lighting is an important factor in all forms of a Halloween haunt. You've got the flickering light up there now, look. That's a really cool effect. The first time that happened, I genuinely did think the bulb had blown. So it is a really cool effect, particularly for a Halloween party, or any party actually. Just having it sort of in the background, changing these lights, never really knowing which bulb is going to light, which light is going to suddenly fill the room up. You can go from 1 minute relative darkness and quiet and peace to the next minute the whole room is illuminated, and then you have the craziest, weirdest, funniest, spookiest sound effects coming out. This app is amazing, and it's one of the main reasons why I love these Philips Hue bulbs, because I mean, come on, tell me this isn't awesome, right? And I've said many times, I would really, really, really like to fill my home with these bulbs so I could have this effect going everywhere. The only downside is Philips Hue is not particularly cheap. Philips Hue bulbs are very expensive. For me, I have to kind of wait for them to go on sale. And to be honest, this is the best room in the house anyway, so we just kind of left them in here. It definitely adds a really cool, creepy, atmospheric effect to this particular part of the house. And it is so cool, it really is. If you get the chance to go check out some Philips Hue bulbs, go and have a look, get them, buy them, they are awesome. If nothing for nothing other reason than to have this app, it is definitely worth the money. They're expensive, but it is cool. So I will see you all soon. Thank you very much for watching another one of these videos where I'm just talking about my Philips Hue bulbs, and I will see you in the next one. Keep it spooky. Bye.